Hello. What you just saw was made with HitFilm Express, a great free video editing software. In this tutorial, we are going to show you how to create a lightsaber effect, like in our latest stop-motion video. One of the greatest Jedi Masters, accepted to be our instructor today. Enjoy it.
Adding a lightsaber effect to your stop-motion videos is very simple with HitFilm Express. First, we're going to import the already recorded stop-motion to a new project and remove the trimmer panel to have a bit more space that we can use to edit the video. It is a lot more clean now, isn't it? Then, we're going to make a composite shot which will allow us to add the necessary layers and trackers we need to create the lightsaber effect. In this shot, we're going to add a new tracker, keeping the options as default: single point and optical flow. After that, we're going to move the video to the frame where we are igniting the lightsaber. On that frame, we're going to expand the rectangle with the green border as much as we can, and then frame the hilt of the lightsaber with the pink one. In most of the circumstances, this will allow the tracker to recognize and follow the movement of the hilt. But in this case, we're going to be doing it manually, so you learn the basics of how the trackers work. We are going to be moving forward frame by frame and adjusting the pink rectangle to track the position of the hilt. As we move, you are going to notice that a blue line with dots appear, which is the result of the tracker. Now that you got the idea, I'm going to accelerate this part as it is the slowest one. In any case, it doesn't take much time to do this, as the whole process didn't take me more than 10 minutes altogether. Once we finish making sure the tracker is following the top of the hilt of the lightsaber, we are going to rename it to hilt and proceed to add another tracker that, as you already probably guessed, is going to be used to follow the movement of the tip of the lightsaber. The process with the tip is the same one done with the hilt. We go to the first frame when we want the lightsaber to ignite. We ensure the green rectangle is big enough and the pink rectangle is tracking the tip of the lightsaber. And then we move frame by frame to make sure it works properly. We're going to also fast forward this part, as I'm sure you already got the idea. Once we finish, we rename the tracker to tip. Assigning names to the trackers is very important for the next steps. We are going to add a new point layer that we're going to name hilt, as this one will be connected with the tracker of the same name. And then we're going to create another point layer that, surprise, surprise, we're going to call tip. You can name these layers any way you want. I chose these names to make it easier to follow the steps. Then we're going to apply the tracker hilt to the point layer of the same name, and do the same with the tracker tip. Don't forget to hit apply using the apply button. Now comes the final step. We are going to create a new plane layer that is the one where we are going to have the lightsaber effect. We're going to right click on that layer and change the blend mode to add, so it doesn't cover the movie but rather is on top of it. We are going to go to the effects section of this layer, and by clicking on the plus icon, we're going to select the light sword effect. I have it on my favorites, but you can find it on the generate section. We're going to use the one that says 2 point. The lightsaber effect finally appears. The part we have all been waiting for is here. We're going to go to the properties of this light sword effect and change the hilt option to refer to the hilt layer and the tip option to the tip layer as well. This will make the effect connect with the layers and trackers that we created before. You will see now that the lightsaber is getting out of the screen. So we're going to change the position to 0, so it only goes until the tip. After that, we can play with the color of the lightsaber to make sure it is the one we want and it glows in the way we expect. As this is for Jedi Master Qui-gon Jinn, of course his lightsaber must be green. So I'm going to modify these properties to show that color. We can modify the width of the glow so it looks as realistic as a lightsaber can be. As you can see now, the lightsaber is glowing very much green. We are almost there. Finally, we adjust the timeline so the layers that we created are only shown when we want. We only need to do that for the layer with the light sword effect. Congratulations! You have learned how to add a lightsaber effect to your stop motions, animations and videos. And they're going to look probably even cooler than ours. Don't forget to add the sound effects.
Check the description of this video for useful links. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video.